Russia collusion nonsense here. And we all knew. Let's just start it by saying that we all knew. That's why, that's one of the main reasons why we just, don't believe the media for the most part. But this goes really deep. This goes way beyond just the media. We understand the media is the tool of the Democratic Party, the tool of the totalitarian left wing. But now we're getting into the place of who are the real players here. And we all speculated, and we all were pretty much right when we were speculating. Now, it comes down to really in this Durham report that came out. You can see the title there. They all knew and did nothing to stop the Russia collusion hoax. I'll show you another one here. There's another headline. Trump was right. I love seeing that from these left-wing fucking bozos that just have been lying. Now they have to print retractions. Cocksuckers. Trump was right. Russian collusion was a hoax. And now I don't know what the second part of this headline, that's why I put it up there. I don't know if they were pointing that at Trump, because if that next line is to Trump, then that's some real greaseball shit. Because then the next line is, good luck regaining the public's trust. Now, I hope they're talking about themselves. Because if their idea is, oh, well, yeah, we lied. We completely smeared this guy based on a complete lie. But, good luck on him trying to regain the public's trust. Now, again, I hope they're talking about themselves in that line. So I won't harp on it too much. Now basically this Durham report came out and, again, proved everything that we already knew. Hillary Clinton and her team basically completely made up everything. The Russian hoax, not the Russian hoax, but Russian collusion with Trump, the infamous piss tape where Trump was in the Ritz-Carlton pissing on hookers and doing a bunch of debauchery. That was all completely made up, never existed. Now that also, when you talk about projection, that's where I get into wondering things about, like, when you come up with something like that, does that mean somebody really did that on their side? And they just projected it onto Trump, just like everything else. Because more or less, it showed in the Durham report that Hillary Clinton, everything that they projected onto Trump, they're doing themselves. Colluding with Russia, which was what the whole hoax was about. The hoax was pretty much a collusion with Russia. I believe the way the CIA found out about it, was that they actually were spying on the Russians and heard, I guess, a conversation about the hoax, and that confirmed that the hoax, the collusion thing was a giant hoax. Now the Durham report also showed that the FBI and the CIA both knew about it and did nothing, which is what that headline here is alluding to. They all knew and did nothing. Pretty much every establishment knew. Again, FBI, CIA, the Obama administration also knew about it. And not only did the CIA tell Obama about it and tell him that it was a hoax, Obama continued telling the lie. He lied to all of us, and not only did that, he started spying on Trump's campaign. Not only spying on the campaign, spying on his private apartment and wiretapping his phones. And it's really, if you were to write a movie about government corruption, you'd write everything that was in the Durham report. It's like enemy of the state. Basically, the Clinton campaign also, this is another thing, and this is where we get into collusion with foreign countries. The Durham report also exposed that the Clinton campaign got caught by the FBI taking illegal donations from foreign countries and from overseas. And again, the FBI did nothing about it. In fact, they went and investigated Trump for what, 2 years or something, 2 years straight instead. Meanwhile, they knew Hillary Clinton was taking illegal campaign donations. I assume lobbying of some kind. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of those donations came from Russia as well. So, more or less, what the Durham report exposed, and I'm trying to give you the really simplified version of it, because I know when you go out into the real world here, you got to argue with some lefty idiots, and you want to show them more than just, okay, this is just saying that it was all a hoax. I want to give you the facts so you know what to tell them. And I don't know if it's gonna inform any of these people or what, but you got to do it. You got to do your due diligence when it comes to this shit. But yeah, I mean, I saw this video. I'm gonna try to pull it up here, where they're showing, no. Actually, I'll show you this too, because we've all seen this, because it took me into this place of like, okay, when I saw this thing, I was like, what's going on? I kind of refrained from even talking about it. And this was going viral on Twitter, where these people were marching. I'll play a little bit of it here. Claiming to be patriots. Now, the two big red flags that people have been pointing at as them not being patriots, and this being some kind of false flag maybe attempt or something like that, or possibly the FBI staging some kind of event, and look at January 6th. It's really not out of the realm of possibility. But to sit there and tell me that these people are patriots, meanwhile they're carrying American flags upside down, they're covering their faces. I mean, this is just not what this is not what it ever looks like. This looks like what they want it to look like. They're all dressed the same. Just seems very staged. Then I wonder, did they do this, and are they planning to do something because of what came out on the Durham report? Because one of their huge points has been blown out of the water, and not only that, it implicates the FBI and the CIA on a lot of fucking corruption, on a huge high level of corruption, where Trump says, this is worse than Watergate. It's true. Trump also claims that they tapped the White House. They wiretapped the White House, which would be insane, and I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, he's been right about pretty much all of it, especially this Russian collusion thing. There's another video of one of these guys. I'll try to pull that up just to show you, where they're basically taking somebody's camera and trying to break it, and telling them that they can't record what's going on. So again, more proof to me that these guys are not actually patriots, or they're fake patriots. But I mean, tell me what's your guys' thoughts on the whole Trump thing. You know, again, we all more or less knew this. It's again telling the left-wing media, just like on everything else, you're fucking 4 years late to the party. And really, it's because they're the ones that are peddling the lies. So that's why they're always late. It's purposely being done that way. Or they're purposely, because they're part of the lie. Sorry, I'm trying to find this one video. By the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you just got in. Jesus, what do I like share? I share a lot, huh? All right, I'll have to find it at some point. Maybe I'll do it on the on the main show. Or maybe I never even tweeted it out. Sheesh. All right. Well, I'll play that another time. It's basically one of these quote unquote patriots trying to break somebody's camera. Yeah, I'm way past it. All right. Misfit Ranks, I see you in the building. It was probably Bill Clinton pissing on a bunch of Russian hookers. Yeah, that had to come from a real story. Because that's how they always do it too, is they'll pin a legit story on somebody else, and then when the real story comes out, it's like the idiot sheep out there go, well, you're just copying what they said. It's actually pretty smart to fool a bunch of fucking morons. It's a pretty good strategy. And it works. It works every time. So yeah, anytime somebody brings up the Russian thing, or even like, a lot of people like to throw that out as an aside thing now. Basically you just tell them to fuck off. They're wrong. They're absolutely wrong. Just like they're wrong about everything. They're fucking wrong about everything.